All right. Hello guys, welcome. I'm Nona Prince, and today we are gonna do a decoding of the L2E Empuraan trailer that dropped today. If you haven't seen my reaction, you can check it out on the Nona Prince React channel. A lot of people have checked it already, but today I heard so many theories on social media everywhere about the film, and I'm like, this is exciting. How often do you get such things for an Indian film? So I thought let's just hang out. If you are guys are there, we'll talk live. We'll discuss the theories. We'll go through the trailer again, frame by frame kinda, and have fun. I thought it's been a long time. Sorry for the delay because it's been a long time since I did a live. So I was just checking all the settings and everything, if it's all working fine or not. And I think it is working. I hope you guys can hear me, and that is a good thing. If you guys can hear me, you can let me know in the chat. How's everyone? We already have some theories in the chat. Who is cheating whom? Who is the villain, etc. There's one more thing, we'll talk about it, but let me know how's the audio of the video. Hit that like button so more people can join us for this discussion. And I have turned on slow mode, 10 seconds only, and I think there's participants. No, there is kind of, what is timestamps? Oh, okay, that's timestamps. Okay. But yeah, hi John, I hope you guys can hear me. That's my assumption here. But let's get to Masood might cheat Lucifer. Masood is, I'm guessing, Prithviraj's character. And if you look in the thumbnail also, I've used that image, him coming out from behind him. But I think in the trailer we already saw a shot of him, after that scene that they are walking to, together against the villain. So I don't know, maybe he can cheat him. If Masood cheats Abram, then it will be typical Katappa killing Bahubali. Ah, interesting. Tovino is the villain. Tovino is the villain. Even Vishnu says it. That'd be interesting. But they kind of established Tovino is such a great guy. It will be... It'll be very weird, right? If he is turned out to be suddenly a villain. No way Masood won't cheat him. I think there's a very deep-rooted connection he has with Lucifer. So him going against him, killing him, nah. 40 people watching, only 11 likes, guys. Can we increase those likes? That'll be really, really great if you could do that. Tovino is only doing a cameo, so unlikely. Yeah. And that's what I felt, right? There's so many characters, so much going on. I don't think they can spend so much time on one character. Prithvi stabbing from back. It'll be interesting if it really happens, right? Like, why do you guys are thinking like that? That's what I'm wondering. What has led to you guys thinking that he's gonna backstab? Let's kind of go to the trailer slowly. Music turned off. Let's make it, playback speed half is good. Like I still, by the way, part of it. One of your guesses will be correct. The makers are just twisting our minds, I think so. But why would they? That's my question. Tovi will not rule good. Maybe he will die. The trigger Mohanlal to come back to Kerala. Someone said, save God's own country, have to come back, right? That was, I think, Indrajit Sukuman's character. If God's son make a mistake, devil will come. Tovi. Is this guy the CM, right, who dies? Let's turn on the subtitles. Those who bear my legacy shall be default, be my children. Very interesting. Is Tovino the real son? That's a question, right? Maybe if he's not, there's some, plastic surgery shenanigans going on. You can see a dragon in someone's shirt in the trailer. Yes. I know. That's a big reveal, right? Who it is? Big cameo. Fahad Fasel. Problem arises between Tovino and Manju. It didn't look like it. Felt like he's telling a story to her. So, but definitely Manju Warrior discovered something. We'll come to that scene. Manjuvar discovered something very, shocking. In this war, PK Ramdas left behind. He looks so innocent, so sweet. See, everyone's praising him. He's happy in life. Why would he be the villain? Look, he's standing just in front of his, big photo cutout. So, old CM's voice seems to be changed from Lucifer. Okay. So they can be villain among these people. Interestingly, so there's politics going on between him and Suraj. Okay, it's not raining, so it's a shot from somewhere else. In the rain, him shooting. A lot of politics. This. So there are, I think, two parties which are going against each other. Or maybe they win the election or something like that, so he has to come back. Manju says people life is important than blood relations. The dragon shirt is Rick Uni, according to online sources. Yeah, I saw that it's on Wikipedia. That's what they have written, right? So, but why wouldn't they show him? Like why to hide it? Shock waves, huh? Politics is just a business. That's delivered in Hindi, by the way. There's a protest going on. Everyone look at the camera. Oh, this is a VFX shot, huh? In like normal motion, you cannot really tell. Blur. The blood ties hold any value over human life. Interesting. And she looks like she's a widow, right? Like the husband died last time. But here also it feels like it kind of shows up at the end of the film, not at the start. Like something happens and then she delivers this line. These people are saying is a right that happened in real life. So maybe that's what they're hinting here. Oh my god, Shelly is back with 10 memberships. Thank you, Shelly, so much. I don't know what to say to the members because I'm not very active. Thank you for just support, I guess. Whoever gives it. Dragon for End and 3. Another party introduced. I think Tovino will be villain in first part. He's coming from another country, right? So maybe he'll be a member of an underworld ground. Silly thoughts. Not silly, right? Like in this world that these things can happen, right? That's the point. Guys, 56 people watching, only 18 likes. Nah, not fun. Can we do something about that? Again, Shelly, thank you so much. What if this franchise is the Malayalam concept of Hollywood Godfather? No. See, Hollywood Godfather is all about the cycle of violence. Here, it can be still the theme, big theme, but no, I don't see it. Unless you have another theory to prove that, let me know. So everyone, say thanks to Shelly who became members. Welcome, being members. What if Prithviraj backstab Mohanlal? The theater would go insane. Would it though? But like we already know this. Like of course it will be like shocking, but not as shocking as Kadappa, right? Like we don't even knew it. Right now we can already make this theory. So that like where did this theory come from? In first part, Stephen referred to Tovino as God's son. Here there's a dialogue: if God's son makes a mistake, the devil should show up or something. Okay, mistake or he did a sin. Sin and a mistake are two different things. Very, very different things. They might preserve the biggest suspense of third part. No, I think, so I saw the interview and he said that this film can be a standalone film also. People who have not seen Lucifer can watch this film. And that's very interesting. So I don't think they're going to leave on a... He says standalone film. That means it's going to kind of wrap up its story, at least in the film. And that the world continues ahead with Lucifer's and in the part 3 something more happens. But I don't think they will just drop, like leave everything for part 3. Like this will become like a kind of a filler. I don't think so that will happen. Maybe Tovino's GF gets kidnapped by the rivals and Tovino has to do what they... very I don't think if he, even if that happens, he's Lucifer on his line, right? Like he'll just call Lucifer, this happened, he'll take care of it. So yeah, it's not that strong motivation. This movie will be an inspiration for and actors to make such big budget films. That's true. That's definitely true. That it's kind of setting up something which has never been done so big. And I think the film has already done making box office records for a Malayalam film with at least the booking that's happening abroad. And in India also it starts tomorrow, so I'll be definitely try to check out the film in the biggest theater near me. Hopefully it will get that big release, because Sikandar is also releasing, which I have not seen anything of it yet, because just on the posters, everything, it just looks so without effort, right? And I'm like, okay, this is just turning out to be another simple, Salman film, nothing special. They high chance Toby may die, Godson die for people. Oh, okay, interesting. The surprise cameo is 99% seems to be Fahad from the look from the back. The physical appearance matches the gang from China. It'd be interesting if they get Fahad. No, Prithvi told that the third part is inevitable after making second part. Yeah, he said that, but he also said that it's a standalone film. Like, it isn't really like the whole arc finishes in part 3, but it's kind of standalone. Experience it in IMAX, bro. Yeah, IMAX is not available near me, and I may have to travel, so maybe I can catch it. Let's see. Yeah, some drug angle also going on. This is what everyone is talking about, right? Wait, go back. Drug cartels. The scope of this film is really big. This dragon, like from this, like I think this is what people are. That's why calling it Fahad, because I think in Avisham he had this look. We had short here and he looked cool. Like I can understand why people are calling this as Fahad, but even the actor, people said some Yoon. He's kind of Asian, so it can be that also, and especially also it's dragon and it's China, or I don't know what it is. So yeah, that theory fits more well, but casting Fahad will not make any sense. But casting an Asian actor who I only don't know, I'm sure so many people would not know. Like, why would that make any big surprise, right? Like, it has to be some big cameo, and Prithviraj said that there's so many people ready to be in the film, but he chose, like, according to the character. So I don't know what the case there is, but looks like Neg looks like Fafa. Yep, Fafa. Mohanlal said in his intro video that there's a lead for part 3 at the end. Just like I think Lucifer, there'll be a tag along at the end, but it's not like the story is left incomplete. Something like you can say Bahubali is kind of an incomplete story. Just end the film. Then Spider-Verse film that came out, just story just in the middle of the story is suddenly cut off. Now wait for the next part. KGF is kind of like that. We just left off, you have to wait now for the film to come. People saying Prithvi would backstab is because I think maybe Prithvi has done few movies where in the end the climax he became villain. Oh, is that the case? Hi, thank. If Tovino the dragon who controls the drug dealer. If it's Tovino the dragon who needs Nona nonsense. Okay, thank you. What if this is Tovino? He dies, but he's actually not died. He faked his death. I think we are going crazy with this. But yeah, the point is that if it's another actor, like just show him. Why not show him the trailer? Like, I don't know if it will have a, oh my god, we'll be like, oh my god, this actor is showing up. I don't think so. And you would have like other actors, Hollywood actors you're using, you would have showed him also. But if it's really some big cameo, big actor, in the film is there, and if it's Fafa, like, then people will lose their mind. That's the impact that will have. That's definitely sure. Okay, let's move on. These and the location they've gone to shoot this film, man. What a shot. This looks like such a cool shot, that hero intro shot. The I think back of a car is opening. All the countries you're gonna travel. L. Like this news report has got something which is so shocking. She's shocked. Fahd Fasil. It's Rick Yoon. You can see him on March. It's surprise. Nona, you know or heard about Illuminati theme, which is the franchise is based on. What's your thought about the hidden details and multiple layers of Cat and Lucifer, which you didn't get? We'll watch the film again, so hopefully I'll get it. Lucifer, not your cup of tea, right? I don't think there are many films not my cup of tea. Horror is one, which is not my cup of tea. But yeah, I don't think there's anything other than that. Not my cup of tea. I don't like stuff like this. No. Steven loses his big empire in a Star Wars Order 66 like situation at the end. He will be rebuilding in the next movie. Interesting. But can I think you're setting up your hero to be no one has even seen him, no one can even touch him. And then you're like someone did a 66 order on him. I know that reference by the way from Star Wars. But that's weird. That does not make much sense. At 109 and 133, when they show Mohanlal, there's a lot of color noise on Mohanlal's body. It's a technical error or styling. We'll see. Let's continue. In first part in climax, Mohanlal was shown as unstoppable, like in first part of Godfather, where Al Pacino is the next Don Carlin. Yeah, but so you are saying the structure basically, not the storyline, right? That we are gonna see the past of Mohanlal's, like how he became Lucifer, and you're gonna see the future, what's going on side by side. I hope that's what you mean. In first part in climax, yeah. Color noise looks so bad. Let's rewatch Lucifer. Yes, we'll be doing that on the React channel, guys. I'm sure the movie will have pacing issues too, but it won't affect the overall quality. Like Lucifer, last 40 minutes of film might pick up pace and finish strong. I don't think so. Pacing issue. I think it'll be rushed. So much will be happening. We'll not have any time to even breathe. Pushpa 2 is the best movie ever. That's what Akshay says. I don't why they uploaded the trailer in HDR, whereas HDR is not applicable in the theaters. I don't know, man. I don't understand these technicalities. If whole India speaks Malayalam, Bollywood would have been on the same level of Hollywood. That's interesting. Interesting theory. His eyes watch everything. The one that blossomed between the father and the son. So there's so many characters in this. So this actor is from Solar, right? Who plays Prithviraj. So he got the same actor, the child actor. So I wonder if he's him only. Is it this person is Mohanlal and the other kid is Prithviraj? Like, I don't know what's going on here. But there's quite a big age difference, right? In the characters in the film, at least. Watching Crazy tonight, great. Have fun. And don't eat anything in the interval because there's something in the second half which you may not enjoy having had food. If Qureshi loses empire in the climax, it might become cliche because the character they played in the first part look like no one can touch. Yeah, that's true. This is the rain sequence. This is the rain sequence where he's taking pictures. What has happened? Someone has died, or maybe I don't know who this is. Looks like. Oh, it's him only. The CM, I this. It's from the past. I'm thinking. Do you find an Amal Neerath kind of making style in Prithvi? No. Prithvi is too young as a director, to have his own style yet. Because see, both Empuraan and Lucifer kind of the same universe films, right? And Bro Daddy is something totally different. So I don't think he has his own stamp yet. Who's getting up? Who's getting up here? Is it Mohanlal L? Is this a shot from last movie, Lucifer? Is it or no? Is it new shot? See, so many, like, I'm wondering, there are so many characters at different levels, right? Like, we have this, local youth and, into politics. Like, so much is going on. This shot, I think a lot of people are thinking he's the villain, right? Uh okay. I've missed a lot of chats. Suraj is a inspired political leader. Masood's flashback seems like inspired by. Okay, looks like interesting. Secondly, if Tovino is a villain, he will be killed by Mona like in Godfather 2, where AL kills his brother, and Murli Gopi said past and present events like in Godfather 2. Interesting. Rick Yune was a villain in Fast and Furious 1, and some people are also expecting Don Lee as Dragon in Empuram. But I don't think it will have that big impact like if having an Indian actor or a Malayalam actor. Do you find an Amal Neerath kind of making? Okay, I talked about this. I do believe the writing of the movie will be strong. It will have strong political topic discussed. L2E discussing who is KA. Discussing Zayd past how KA saved him. Then something happens in Kerala. Maybe Tovino do something wrong or die, or is he come back to save his land? Then Dragon come lead part 2 3. Okay. Tovino dying is like, okay, he just came in, part 1 to take over, and then he just dies in part 2. Like, that will not be that satisfying. Especially now that, we know Tovino as an actor, like, especially from Lucifer 1 to 2 now, he has grown over as a big star now. So you would expect a little more from having a actor like that. Or maybe you could use him, that he's such a big actor and him getting killed will be such a big deal. Maybe that's what they do. Steven versus Zayd in interval, but later they join back to fight in climax. Nah. Did you like that? Maybe that happens at the end, and then this part 2 they come together. Did you watch it also? No, I've heard a lot about it. Yet to watch. I'm catching up on Daredevil and Reacher. It's PKR introducing Steven. PKR. What I'm missing here? The rain sequence from the past while PK introduces Steven. Oh, got it. Okay. That's noise shot. Oh, I missed it. 129, right? I think this shot is from the first movie. That's why it's kind of not looking that great. Wait, I don't notice that color thing you're saying. Yeah, maybe it's like an old shot. That's why it's looking like that. It's a new shot. Oh, interesting. Tovino also seems to have an idea who Stephen really is. It's Lucifer seemed like Tovino was in close contact with Lucifer all alone. Normally in trilogy, the second part and third part, we have like one film, first half and second half. I will disagree to that. I want to see the past of Tovino and Steven, how they meet. So they like Tovino doesn't know about the other side of Steven. I think he knows. Not Fafa. I'm pretty sure the style of the movie has some inspiration from Daredevil Netflix series. Yeah, because they kind of has the similar themes of Christianity, maybe. Mammootty Cameo, I don't think so. I have been waiting for all episodes of Reacher to release so I can binge it. Dude, that show is so like once one episode ends, you want to watch the next one. Like it's so it makes you hooked. One thing, Mohanlal is not Qureshi Abram. He's only Abram. Qureshi is someone else. Okay. From which institute you pursue animation degree? Whistling Woods International. There are many Illuminati reference in movie. Do you see A in IMAX poster? L2 is the Illuminati symbol. Yep. Interesting. I hope Murli Gopi acting in this movie. Tovino's CM now and he's a brother of K. I don't think K will let him die. That's true. Yes, Mammootty Cameo will be there. React to officer on duty. What would your guess about budget of the film? 100 plus I have heard. I just hope we don't get lost with so many characters. That's my only worry. This scene, right? People are worried that this is like a big reveal, something has happened. Or maybe Tovino's just telling her the story of who Lucifer is or Steven is. Like people are finding about the truth. Why does he still scare you? See, he knows. He's sharing the story, I think. The black dress. And the CIA, I'm guessing, or the whatever military is behind trying to get him. God himself succumbs to sin. Who else is there to rely upon but the devil? Wait, isn't Lucifer the fallen son of God? Maybe they are talking about Lucifer himself. Am I getting that wrong? Exactly. That's why I'm waiting for it. So excited for the next Thursday after Empuraan. Thursday first time it's gonna be Richo. That's great. I think Mohanlal is the main villain in the movie. Oh, that's an interesting theory. Anand, I like it. There are so many characters. That's why they introduce everyone before release. Yeah, I have not seen those videos. I'm like, okay, let the movie do that work. Like, if you want, I can check out some of them, but I'm not sitting and checking out all of them. Like, I find sometimes there's something called too much marketing. Like, don't give me so much for each character, you know. Fallen angel, yeah, Lucifer is a fallen angel. But am I right about that? After the trailer, I understood why he was ready to be part of movies like Bade Mein Chote Miyan. He might even have borrowed some things from sets. Really? I don't think so. No, they introduced Jatin as God's son. God here means PK Ramdas. Okay. Mohanlal is real villain. Nona, what's your thoughts on the OTT platform? Doesn't buying Malayalam movies before theatrical release, even star films? The bubble has talked about this before. The bubble has burst. You know, they don't have the kind of money which they had before. They were just putting money, throwing money everywhere, just give us more films and all. Now they want the films to perform at box office. If that works for their platform, then only they take them. So it's good actually that now makers should realize, you know, that it's all about getting the audience and making a film for them, and they should enjoy. Don't make film for OTT and, you know, just get that quick money. You know, don't rely on them. Maybe the CIA are allying with KA to defeat Dragon, enemy of enemy's friend. That could be possible. Maybe they just tried to get to him to take the other person down. Guys, 101 people watching. Thanks for that. But only 47 likes. Can we do something about that? Maybe the CIA. Okay. Very interesting theories by you guys, huh? I have to say. And I'm enjoying this. I think Nona will love this franchise when full part gets revealed. I am 100% sure because Mulli Copy's script has many layers and deepers. See the Hiran K. Vinod. It should not matter if I love it or not, right? Like, that cannot define if it's good or not, if it should be loved by others or not. Like, you know, the way I perceive the film and my critique or what I expect, and you know how what works for me or not, it can be different for other people, right? Like, first Lucifer, what I clearly remember is some things didn't work for me, and those things work for someone else. But if I didn't love the film, that doesn't say anything. That, you know, it doesn't define anything about the film. So it's not like, okay, that's great if that happens, but it's not the parameter or something, a barometer, like, you know, that I need to love it and then it's, you know, great. Like, yeah, that's not, it should not matter, right? Tovino gets into corporate way. The Manju Warrior scene saying human lives value more than blood. It's a protest against dam post on the stage. Tovino gets against the people's welfare. I would like if it's a gray area. It's not that he's going against them. It's just that he has to take a decision, and he's taken a decision, you know, which may not everyone will agree to. I would like that more. Prithviraj has a brother who he thought died, which ends up being not dead, and is a villain. Could be reason for the backstabs. Nah. Like, Your brother, but he turned out to be a villain. Would you, for that, would you take down someone who, gave you life and took care of you and everything, and you love him, praise him, everything? You just backstab that guy. That reminds me of Ryan, the Dhanush movie, and that's a twist I didn't like in that movie. But for Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, OTT deal happens before release, even for some Hindi films also. Yeah, no, that depends, right? What kind of storyline they have, what do they need? It's a big hero. They're all these parameters what they look at. If it works for them, they'll get the deal before. And if they are not sure about it, they want to see how it performs first, then they'll wait for the release. They see how the film is received, and then they pay them. There is a dialogue which Mohanlal says, Davi Paturan Varate, which means let God's son become, let God's son come before Tovino in his intro. Okay. Hey, the Game of Thrones actor. He's a friend. Who is the friend? The makers of Lucifer. Interesting that they had to show that in the trailer, right? Seth Masood. They've gone over, with all the, like, I'm really like, I cannot even imagine like how was they gonna put everything together. There's so much going on. Who do you think is the climax of the movie will be? As it already said, it will be like leading to the third part. I don't think the climax. I think the climax will happen, and then we'll get a scene which will lead to part 3. That's my bet. This film mainly focuses on Zayed Masood. Okay, what were your issues with first Lucifer movie? You can check out the review on the channel. I was thinking actually, not to check the review and to actually watch the film again and then see what I had said in my review. Because if I watch the review now, then I'll be like, become biased, and I'll try to find the flaws which I said in the review. So I thought, let's go blind without knowing what I actually said, because it's been a long time, 4 years. I have changed, times have changed, so much has changed. I don't remember every exact thing I said in that video, but I kind of remember because I saw the film on Discord with people, and I was mentioning certain things that this is not working for me. But yeah, let's wait for the watch along. I still think there's a reason the 2 A's in the title are red. What is the reason? Did I miss something? Prithvi sacrificed himself, acted in some film in Bollywood, made connections there, and now releasing Empuraan there. That could be one thing. I don't think the people he made connections with actually gonna help him because they're already bankrupt. I think the person in black dress, dragon symbol, is Rick Yoon. Okay, Dragon Guy is basically that'd be epic. There's a chance of Tovino becoming part of drug cartel. The scene in which they introduced Mohanlal with L was Shahjo's character, but Shahjon died in Lucifer's end. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It looks like from the first film. The army. I like that they cast real, like, right people for the right roles, not just got anyone. So more like Lucifer says we have to end the war. So some war is going on. What is this? There's a riot happening. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Hey, something has gone wrong. He looks very, pissed right now here. Is that Vijay? Wait, what? What a cut. Like, just before he reveals. I don't know who this is. Did I see it incorrectly? I don't know. I saw what's the difference in shooting everything in real location without any gimmick. Yeah, that shows in the visuals. This film is linked with Salar. You can see with first child character in the scene. It's not linked. It's just he got the same actor. I think the 2 of red A represent 2 alphas in the movie. Okay. After watching the film Lucifer, we walked away believing that no force in the world was powerful enough to challenge them. But is that really the case, or is it misplaced assumption? Prithviraj. Did he say that? Didn't realize actress was Amir Khan's sister. I don't know. Abraham actually got retired and Zayed took over the leadership. The scene of him throwing away his ring in the past, then during Lucifer timeline, he gets back now, focusing more internationally. Okay. Do you think they casted the Game of Thrones guy just to play a typical CIA guy? Yeah. The trailer got appreciation from all over India, like American production Prabhas. That's good, right? Like, even maybe they contacted them to please share it on your social media and kind of that PR thing. But I've seen even in Malayalam, right? So many people from the industry are, sharing it on their stories, this and that, like very informal. It doesn't look like a PR thing, but it looks like just shows you how connected the Malayalam industry is, that everyone is happy and kind of, promoting the film and they want it to do good. It's a big Malayalam film, like they're together. Like in other industries, right? You don't see that. Like there's always this, ego fights in the industry. There are people who don't want the film to work, they are against it, that negativity, like they're not coming together, as a whole. This is great for us, great for cinema, it's great for Indian cinema. That's good to see. A is Archangel, Lucifer. Okay. Vijay, that's not Vijay. Okay, that's Mani Kuttan. Okay, the mask guy is the son of Anthony Perambur. Oh, interesting. Nepotism. Nobody knows who this is. No character poster for this guy. Oh, interesting. He's pasted here right now. These guys burned it. Injay Sukumar is the reporter, I'm guessing. This will be, I think, the interval or climax, something. This is an epic reveal, though. Like this, it's like, dark figure with light behind, and then the light, it's like the thunder, I think. It's raining, maybe. What a cool shot. What do you think about the aspect ratio? Very cinematic, right? I don't know how it will look in IMAX, though. Maybe Indrajit's younger part. Okay. Two alphas are Abraham and Qureshi. That's why they call it Qureshi. Abraham's a nickname and not a person. Abraham is Mohanlal and Qureshi is Mammootty. No. See, I think we are getting a Mohanlal Mammootty film. So if they are coming together, I want to see them in really good way. Not like, just introduce, oh, it's Mammootty, and then what happens third part, like, is it they're together? Like, don't overuse this Mammootty Mohanlal coming together. Like, it should have that weight and wow feeling. It should not like, oh, it's now every film has them together. When will the Pawn Man watch along? I'm not sure. Yeah, should I watch Pawn Man? Should I watch Officer on Duty, or should I watch Dragon coming out tomorrow? It's 3 films back to back. Doing a watch along will be really hard on my back. It's Manikuttan who was removing its beard. Okay. Yes, he said it's Zedmo's character reveal video. Okay. Do you think Skyforce didn't do well at box office because of its huge budget, or because of fighter movie which used similar effort? I think, yeah, it was not the best way to make the film. It was very, average filmmaking. I felt about the film. The film not working, I think it's just, I think it was a fatigue. It was something, from the trailer also, it didn't look like something, unique or interesting. Like Fighter already came a year before. That didn't impress the audiences. The fighter jets and all of that didn't impress the audience. And, they were not excited. And I think this film should have been a courtroom drama about, finding the lost pilot, and not, the whole first almost 3/4 of the film is just him getting lost, and then within 15 minutes in the film they get, the what really happened. So it's like, it could have been so much betterly executed. Screenplay could have been so much better, but they missed it. Pawn Man is made. I'm waiting for Vivek Bobby coming back to life through black magic. Okay. That is the producer's son. This okay. Hindi trailer needs to pick up. Hindi trailer was actually good. They actually only dubbed the Malayalam dialogues, nothing else. The English dialogues are in English only. The good thing about Prithvi is Nolan of Mollywood. He shoots everything in actual location, not much CGI, as all choppers are real. Interesting. Some of the actors had also made posts on Instagram about how excited they are about the film after watching the trailer. Yeah, that's good. Nona, watch character presentation videos. You'll understand more about the film. I don't like this idea that you have to watch videos to understand more about a film. Like, I think a film should work without having seen any promotional event, right? Premalu star Naslin came for the trailer launch, so he could be suspense. Interesting. It's like how Marvel movies, any actor who shows up on the red carpet, people think, oh, they are making a cameo in the film. When will you react off 7 duty upload fast? Let's see. Hopefully this weekend. In an interview, Prithvi said the climax portions were being shot in Gujarat. Mammootty is not part of this franchise. Dragon is Navin Pauly. That didn't look like Navin Pauly though. And a desert shot in London, I think this is. Again, slow motion. Power. Oh, it's burning. Is that right scene? Greed. KA. Even his shotgun has his initials. Vengeance. See, they are walking together. It doesn't look like he's gonna attack him, right? No way. As a Lalitan fan, felt too massy, unlike Lucifer's classy vibe. Empuraan trailer seems like it's trying too hard to cater to broader Indian audience, kind of like Hindi mass movies. Interesting. We know that the villain in L3 would be Red Dragon guy, but what about L2? It's not Red Dragon guy, it's someone else. That's why they haven't revealed in the trailer. Could be. Veera Dhira Sora releasing on the same day. Yes, even Sikandar. I think a day after. Yeah, Prithviraj once said that if any movie or actor is getting big, the other actors in the industry don't get jealous but think about good. Yep. I saw the interview. I think Mohanlal's character is the real villain and he would be the reason for PK Ramadar's death. That'd be really cool if they do that. Dragon Guy is Basil Joseph. What did you feel about Suraj's Hindi dub voice? That actually worked better than Tovino's Hindi voice. Dragon Guy is either Fahad or Rick Yoon. What are your thoughts about a Dragon Man? Will you be that person? We actually talked about it. If you go back in the stream, we actually talked about it. 94 people watching, 67 likes. Can we bring it closer, guys? Let's do it. You're almost at the end of the trailer. In the real shots, the fire looks so good. The black horse, right? The opposite of the white horse. A lot of blast. Even this actor is casted so well. His acting is good, to the point. The ring he threw. There's a very interesting cut, like transition. Another blast. The camera goes inside. Blur of shots. And then this epic walk. To Empuraan. But the answer to this one question. Who are you really? Lucifer. Story is but dialogue. Is this that evil shot? Is it guys? When he backstabs? I mean, the Hindi trailer viewership needs to pick up. There should be good promotion. Yeah, that's true. I think if the film really needs to do a lot of, box office money, then they need to get the Hindi audience. I don't know if Lucifer is available in Hindi on OTT. I don't know. But I think this is the test, right? How much has Malayalam cinema opened itself that there'll be people who are, will be going in theater to watch the film. Or will they wait for the word of mouth and that will spread, like how Marco it happened. In the first film, Mohanlal portrayed as a hero, but in the second part, he'll be the villain. Lucifer has many layers, it's hidden detail, showing the real devilish character. That'll be really interesting if they do that. thank you for being a member, and just has message retracted. So, but whoever that was, thank you. Uh, my fear is it's complicated multiple stories if they miss the mark. Let's be hopeful that doesn't happen. What are your thoughts about the visuals? They look really good. PK is alive and he's the Illuminati. Who's PKR? Next visual, Lucifer Hindi dubbed available, I think. That's very important, right? Vishnu Bhardwaj is bored. Okay. It's a general feeling like foreign actors in Indian movies feel like out of order, but in this one it looks like they have good place to act. Yeah, that's true. Is this shot, people are saying this, it's like we saw the shot after this that them walking together, right? This is, I think, the reveal that he's there with him always to protect him or be with him on his side. Experience it in IMAX. The CM who dies in the first movie speak, yeah, okay. It's a general. Lucifer in Hindi dub was bad. Some characters' audio feels like they recorded in WhatsApp. So maybe they could have just dubbed it for the trailer and the real dubbing is different. That could be a possibility. Okay, got it, guys. Who PKR is, got it. I think refreshing and watching Lucifer again would be a good thing to do. And so that was it, guys. The whole Empuraan trailer, a lot of crazy theories. We talked about many things. Let's see how much of it really comes true. But it's fun. It's fun that we have theories to talk about for Indian film. It's always enjoyable and something we only do for Hollywood. Not even Hollywood, for especially Marvel. Not even DC, honestly, at this point. But hopefully DC comes back. When are you sleeping? After this, I have not even have dinner. The aspect ratio in which the movie shot is not the best for IMAX. Movie will be huge dark borders on the top and bottom. I don't know if they have not released the IMAX trailer, so maybe in the IMAX it's not the case. The black bars are not there. You actually see something. Rick, you and Arjun Das are also there, and so many people are there. So, but I feel like the only thing is that if you're hiding something, it better have that. Just considering that big reveal happens and it's Rick Yoon, which till today I didn't know who he was, and he just turns around like, okay, cool. But if it's someone else who we know, an Indian actor, we're like, oh my god, so it's about that. At 0:43 seconds, the large Tifo is Suraj's party symbol, but the small flag belongs to his party. Does that mean Tovino left his father party to join Suraj's extremist group? Or maybe that means that they are overpowering the other group. Maybe that could be the case. I think Tovino will become a bad guy. Okay. I like the theory that Nona will become a bad guy. But let's wrap it up, guys. It's very late. Thank you for joining for this discussion. I hope you had fun. If you did, do hit that like button. A lot of people joined. Thank you for that. Mahesh Babu, no guys. Mahesh Babu is not showing up. Mohanlal dubbed Tamil Telugu itself. Okay, great. Hindi is not dubbed himself, so it's different. But yeah, we'll be watching Lucifer again on the React channel. Check out the latest review on the channel. Narayaninte Moonan Makkal. That's the right term. And then I'll be reviewing Pawn Man, Dragon, Officer on Duty. Let's see which one I can do watch along for. A lot of cool stuff to do, a lot of things to happen. 27th, we have Empuraan. So a lot of things, great things to happen. But again, thank you for joining. I hope you had fun. And yeah, have a good night. Dragon is Balya. And that's how we end the stream. Good night. Tata. Bye bye.